Some persons have said that Nigeria is a tragedy following the happenings and developments. When you consider the national anthem or the national flag, green, white, green, white represents peace. But Nigeria today is the bird of peace. Green is a symbol of agriculture, rich in agriculture, agrarian opportunities, potentials. But today, Nigerians are crying hungry. We are hungry. Food get becoming out of reach of an average Nigerian. What can you say about this dilemma?
It is dilemma indeed, and it's not today that it started. You know, it's something that leads to something, and this situation we find ourselves. Some people have foreseen it for a long time, but our leader and even the follower will refuse to take step so that we will not find ourselves in this situation. About maybe even 10 years ago, Nigeria are still managing. We still have food to some extent, but some people are telling us that we should prepare for that a period is coming that food crisis is going to hit Nigeria, and that is the situation we find ourselves now. Why? Because we saw how insecurity had been threatening our farmer, how they couldn't go to farm, and how many Nigerians are even shun farming. Before we have security issue, many Nigerian youths they are not encouraged to go to farming. Now insecurity now come, e now kukuma finish everything they call agriculture in Nigeria. In olden days, before we discover crude oil, our forefathers they developed this country with agriculture. In southwest here you find cocoa, in the southeast you find palm oil, in the north you find groundnut, and Nigeria was moving on until when we see crude oil, and immediately we see crude oil we abandon agriculture and we embrace crude oil, and the crude oil itself we started mismanage the resources that is there. So the situation we find ourselves is not something that will surprise anybody. That we sit down they can analyze how we get into this sport. You can look at a particular child and predict his future by his behavior now, that this guy I'm looking at is going to be a detective because of the way he's behaving. This guy I'm looking at is going to be a professor, and you can say, oh, this one is a future agbero. It's because of how he's being behaved. So where Nigeria is today, we have prepared for it in the years back, and we are now seeing the result. So I am not surprised. And talking about insecurity, excuse me, it's also the same thing. There is insecurity everywhere. First of all, an hungry man is an angry man. An idle hand is a workshop for devil. That one apart. Some people even when they even have, some people even genuinely they even have evil in their mind. But apart from that one, a graduate that finished and couldn't find work to do can think of joining illegal things. Like in the Niger Delta, I've been saying it that tell me any Niger Delta man or young guy that will graduate from university and you will now say he should go and be looking for one job that they will be paying him even 100,000 naira. He will not do it because 100,000 collecting 100,000 naira in Nigeria now is not sustainable. You cannot sustain you. So they will rather look for illegal bunkery or anything that will fetch them money quickly. That's what they will do. Let alone you will now say you should go and join Nigeria army. You will say to am I mad? Am I crazy? Then or you should go and join police. They will not do something like that. So and in the north, the fire that they have been preparing in the north is what is consuming them now. Because when you refuse to educate your youth, this is the result. An educated youth, you cannot ask me to go and carry gun or to go and tie one bomb around myself and go and explode myself. I will ask you, why can't you do it? For what? So it is the fire that the fire that they have been preparing is what is burning now and is consuming them. I've said it so many times. if you start a fire in a little way, you will not know until when it chase you out of your house or out of your farm. So it's not far fetched, and up to this moment they are just using mouth to say that they want peace in the north. They don't want peace, because if they want peace, they know themselves, they know who to talk to. Toji is still there in the north. Some people are protected. Let me tell you, in southwest here, if some people are embarked in something that we don't like, it is we ourselves that we expose them. In fact, we arrange them and hand them over to the government. But in that case, they will be the one that will be protecting them. They have turned banditry into business. Inside the forest there, it's like market. Some people are supplying them with the bread, supplying them. So, and they think they are enjoying, and they think they are sabotaging Nigeria's government effort. But they don't know that they are doing themselves. I'm telling you, I can say that one anywhere in southwest here. If we know some group of people that want to put us into danger, we will be the first one to pack them. Alele, go and hand them over to government. Even my brother is very worse in Yoruba land. If I have a brother that want to be doing something that I know that he can endanger me, I will be the first one to come and take him. Come and take him. So, like I usually say that when you see your child, your kids inside your house playing with dangerous weapon and you don't caution him, it's either he use that weapon to injure himself or to injure another person. Southwest here, we usually envy them that it's only Aboki that can carry dagger and nobody will arrest them. Why will I need dagger? Dagger to do what? They don't know that they are creating problem for themselves in that place. Now it has graduated to gun, a gun running in a place where security is well established. You don't need gun. Adle, where there is security, Adle, you will see their, their officer carry gun like they used to do here. You don't need gun, you don't need dagger. So they usually carry all those things there and nobody talk about it. And now the thing has graduated to gun and is tormenting them. Then you can see that all these things, all the position we find ourselves, is not just started. We are the one that is, we are preparing it, and the thing is getting done, and all Nigeria, we are being served. Unfortunately, to say they just stay there and they are eating what they are cooking. It would have been better, but they are still trying to export their nonsense to start here. That's very, very unfortunate thing. It concerns me. If you bomb 20 people in Maiduguri, of course, at least 25 out of them will be Fulani or Kanuri man, or it's not going to. Maybe we can find some just fracture of Yoruba or Igbo there. That's the truth of the matter. They are killing themselves, but unfortunately, they are exporting it to the south. Yeah, so we don't just find ourselves in this place. It is the way you lay your bed, the way you will sleep on it, and it's not surprise. And the unfortunate thing is that Nigeria, we can only cry. We can cry on the street, we can cry on the social media, but where we supposed to take the proper action, go, we keep quiet. And all this our leader. Okay, look at it. For instance, now Remi Tinubu wanted to go and visit Oni. Before she came, they have erected a golden status. Based on what? To do what now? Golden status. If you want to erect golden status, I think even it will pay me if you erect golden status of HID Awolowo. I will have, and yes, as Tinubu wife is coming, they should erect the status of HID Awolowo so that it will be a good example. When she see that one, you know that they are sending message. But somebody that is her husband is the president and the whole Nigeria, we are crying, and she wanted to visit you and you are erecting golden statues. What does that mean? So that means they are doing well. People that we supposed to greet with stone, we greet them with the drum. Look at Akpabio. Akpabio is telling the whole Nigeria that if you see free food now, you better help yourself. And tomorrow Akpabio will go into his own constituency. They will greet him. Hey, our Lord has come. Oh, all this old woman with a yeri, they will come out and they will be dancing. What does that mean? That means they are doing well. Somebody that's supposed to come and stone him, or if you don't stone him, just come with some bad message with the script. As Remi wanted to go to Oni Palace, they are supposed to carry placard. Women with the flat tummy that are hungry with long neck and the malnourished children, they're supposed to welcome her in that place. That is when you are sending message. for that kind of message they send. Hey, Tinubu will go there. We say Nigeria is good. If you see all these people of Ife, they go and wear agbada and welcome me, and they they even erect statues. So what does that one telling you? That if we want this a better Nigeria, it is we Nigeria that will prepare it, that will prepare a better Nigeria. Nobody will prepare a better Nigeria for you. If you want to talk about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu now, yes, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not performing well, but is that on is he also a Tinubu? There are Akpabio that said we should if you see free food, you see Tinubu.
Where did you see free food?
Where is the free food?
Is there any free canteen in Nigeria?
Oh.
Erected by Akpabio?
To tell you that this Nigeria, we have a long way to go. Now, in antics of Tinubu, definitely she say, okay. Things are not moving well. Let's give local government autonomy, so that at least money that is coming from Abuja, government will be near to people. Am I right? That is the logic. That is idea. Some state governor rise up. They say no. Because they are thief. They are the one collecting local government money. They say no. Despite that Tinubu is deaf. But look at that move and look at the people that are saying no. Now, some 16 state governor now, they rise up. They want to scrap EFCC. They said the way they establish EFCC is not good. If you are not a thief, why are you afraid of EFCC? Instead of that one, why not make EFCC work efficiently? Why not make a move that will make EFCC work efficiently, in the sense that there will be no partiality, that when they accuse somebody, that person will be arrested, not that they will decide who to prosecute and who not to prosecute, because there are so many former governors also that have cases that have been buried. There are so many cases against this former governor of Kano, Ganduje. He has not been able to answer so many questions. Ojuso Kalu, that one, he was convicted. Some power from north, they overturned the thing. Some governors were even jailed during Buhari, and the Buhari he couldn't see other people to use his clemency to help. He used his clemency power, and he used his privilege to release two governors that Nigeria have spent so much money to prosecute them. Eventually we got the judgment. It is the same president that got the judgment, still remove them from prison. What does that one telling you? Do we really want to punish these people? Do we want to look at them in their face and tell them that what they are doing is not good? No, we are not. So that just it. We find ourselves in the situation where we are because we have prepared for it. This is the bed of Nigeria, and we are sleeping on it the way we lay it. Thank you very much.